What's up YouTube, JoshahOfAllTrades here, and today I'm going to be unboxing my new Raspberry Pi 3 kit. But before I do, let me say that I want to reach out and give y'all an update that I'm still here. Now, I haven't been watching much TV lately, so much so to the extent that my sister-in-law texts me and she's like, bro, you fell off, where are you? And so I wanted to put out a video going out to her and going out to all y'all, just to let you know I'm still here and I'm doing great, and I hope you're doing great too. So today, I purchased this very small computer off the internet, and this is a trip experience, so I just want to share it with everyone. Let me give you a little bit of backstory. Now, I'm kind of into web development. I like tinkering and making websites, and in the past, I've used some free website hosting solutions, which are great, but it kind of limits what you can do. And so last year, I used HostGator, and I purchased some hosting space, which also was really great. I did that thing where you put the service in your cart and then you go to pay and you just put in your email and then close your browser, and they'll immediately send you a coupon like, hey, you forgot to check out, here's some discounted service. So I got this discounted service. It was probably $75 for the entire year, which was really great. I like HostGator, it's a great company and they had a great offering, but the problem was I'm too small. I didn't get value from it because I'm so small. My sites don't get visited very often, and I'm still using it kind of as a learning tool. So this year it's time to renew my HostGator hosting, and it's like $150. And I was thinking man, that's kind of a lot for something that I don't use very much. And then I saw what other people were doing, and they're using this small computer called a Raspberry Pi as a dedicated web server, and I thought that I'm going to try that out. So I bought this kit here off of Amazon. It's from Love RPI. They do some kits. They throw in a couple of accessories. $52.99, and hopefully this baby's going to power my websites going forward. So I'm going to unbox this thing. Let's get into it. All right, guys, let's get into it and see what we got here. So I got this straight from Amazon, which I order everything from Amazon. I don't believe in that Walmart 2-day free shipping. Nah, man, we do Amazon right here. Okay. So box, another nondescript box. Okay, this one actually has Love Our Pi on the side of it. So I'm going to crack this guy open and see what we got in here. Okay, first thing I'm going to take out is the big dog himself, the Raspberry Pi 3. Now this thing has, I believe, 1.2 gigahertz quad-core processor and 1 gigabyte of RAM. It's not impressive as a computer, but as a tool of learning, it's pretty neat. So I'm going to leave this over here. Also with this kit, I got a 3-foot HDMI cable. I'm not going to be using a monitor, and really I'm not going to be connecting to this computer physically very much. So just to set up, I'll use this to connect to my television. Have a power source here. I have a power source. It's micro SD that'll plug into the Raspberry Pi. That's pretty standard. We have a couple heat sinks came with it, I believe, for the actual processor itself, and then for the wireless LAN chip, as dissipate some heat so they don't overheat, which it shouldn't get very hot. I opted for the clear case for this kit for $53. You can either get a clear case or a black case, and I kind of want to see the chipboard and the motherboard itself. I think that's going to look kind of neat. Let's see here. Dear valued customer, thank you for purchasing from Love Pi. We sincerely hope that you're satisfied. Give us feedback. And we have a little bit of technical support here. And then finally, these things don't actually come with hard drives. Instead, this is what the hard drive is going to be, this 8 gigabyte micro SD card, which it comes installed with Raspbian on it. That most of these, and actually printed a little Raspberry Pi logo on there. Most of these, the operating system is on the card, so you go to the Raspberry Pi website and they have a couple different flavors like Noob or Raspbian, and you should download it, and then you have to put the image onto a disk. This company, Love RPI, did it for me, and I think that's really cool. It just saved me a little bit of time. Now, let's get into the beans here. Let's see this Raspberry Pi. Okay, so opening it up. And it looks like we got manuals. I'll take those out first. Okay. Yeah, we got a quick start guide. I've looked at some videos how to do this. I really don't know, but we'll figure it out. And a Raspberry Pi safety guide, so you don't hurt yourself on the Pi. And here it is. Here's what we paid for, the Raspberry Pi. I didn't think it would come in a little bag like this. This is kind of cool. Okay. Oh, I'm opening it up. Wow. It doesn't seem to want to come out. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. Want to set up my branding. So, that's it. That is the Raspberry Pi, and this is what I'm going to be using as my web server. So, we got some USB ports here. We got an Ethernet cable connection. I don't know what this is, maybe audio. I haven't really looked that closely. HDMI port, I'll be connecting that. And then our power. And they make a lot of model kits for these things. So there's a lot of pins here. You can get touch screens and different types of inputs for, I don't know, if you want to make like a little robotics project, you can use these things for that type of thing. So I'm really excited to get started on this. This is my first time setting up a web server myself, and this is a very affordable way to do it compared to actual enterprise hardware that might put me out like hundreds of dollars, and then I spend money and I do it wrong, or I do it and just don't use it. Whereas this is a small enough investment that it's manageable, and I think it will help me get started as far as the hardware and the server side of administration type of things. And it's just a good learning project. I'm really excited about this. I'm glad that y'all shared this moment with me. If you're interested, let me know, and maybe I'll give y'all some updates in the future on if I actually am able to make some websites and how all that goes. But there's a lot of really good tutorials in the internet, on YouTube. I feel really confident, and I'm excited to start playing with this. So, in full disclosure, the one other thing that I did buy is I got a little keyboard. This cost $8.99. It was the cheapest one they had at Fry's. Well, actually, the cheapest one they had was $5.99, but it was all sold out. So I bought this cheapo keyboard. It's USB. I'm going to hook it up, and I'll basically just use it for setting up the first time, and then after that, I'll be logging in remotely from my laptop, and I won't even need the keyboard. So that might be returned to Fry's. We'll see. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. This was a really cool experience. I'm glad that I got to share it with you. Hit a like if you enjoyed the video, and leave me a comment below. I'm excited to hear what you got to say. So I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye, y'all.